I'm Grant Sullivan. What else you want to know? I am the, I guess you'd say, owner-operator of Motorheadz Services Company, LLC, here in Stephenville, Texas. Just a full-line auto truck and equipment repair facility. We do mobile. We started out just mobile, and we have just recently opened this shop and expanded into a shop. So we're doing mobile work and on-site repairing as well. As you can see, we work on a little bit of everything. We work on construction equipment, farm equipment, automotive stuff, big trucks, trailers. I like the variety of things that I work on. Even though my heart is to build the big truck side up, if I had my way, the whole shop would be full of trucks. Owning my own business has always, since I was a little kid, been my dream. I've been turning wrenches on big trucks and equipment for 35 years. Back in October of 2014, I woke up about 2 o'clock in the morning and heard a voice tell me it was time for me to go on my own. At that time, I had been working for the local truck shop for almost 7 years. So I started getting my ducks in a row, getting my tax licenses and all the things I needed to do. In February of 2015, it was actually Valentine's Day, I got called into the office at that job. He said, "What's this I hear you got a service truck and you're gonna leave and you're gonna stick the screws to me and this and that and the other." And I said, "Well, I don't know where you got your information, but I don't have no truck. But I have explored my alternatives because I know I'm not going any further for here." And he said, "Well, if you're gonna quit and go do work for yourself," he said, if you're gonna stay here until you get ready, you're gonna have to sign a piece of paper saying you won't compete against me." I wasn't signing anything, and he said, "Well, today's your last day then." And I walked out the office, and I just heard that same voice in my head tell me he's not your provider anyway. And so the next Monday, that was on Thursday. Monday, I loaded up a bunch of tools in my little Ford Ranger pickup and started working. My first year in business, I did $120,000 in gross sales in 10 months. And that's just gross sales. That's just one guy out there busting his hump, turning wrenches and being there and treating people right and doing people a good job. It's grown ever since, and my mobile business has got to the point where I'm covered up all the time. That's a good thing. Every time I think things are going to slow down a little bit, my phone starts ringing. The Lord just starts blessing me with more and more work. And that's the thing, is we realize here at Motorheadz that this isn't our business. This is God's business. And we're here to do kingdom business and to share the Lord with people, to treat people right. One thing that's really part of our ministry is we like to try and help single parents, single mothers especially, who are struggling. You know, the Bible tells us to take care of the orphans and the widows. And these girls may not be widows, but they got 2 and 3 kids, and it's hard for them to be out there working on minimum wage and having to keep a car up and a house up and take care of kids. That's part of our ministry. We try to help those people, the elderly women and men that need some help. We try to work something out with them. We're here to make money, but we're also here to bless people and to do the kingdom business, and we got to help each other out the most we can. The business has just grown tremendously. The amount of work I've got, the customer base that I have, the individual base is just grown tremendously through Facebook and just word of mouth. The amount of business that I've picked up has just been amazing to me. I ain't taking credit for nothing. It's all the Lord. I can't help it, you know. He's seen to it that we're okay. So as far as I'm concerned, if we shut it down tomorrow, it's been a success. I had a desire to do this all the time in my younger days, but I always said I'd never do it unless I had $250,000 in the bank to cover overhead and all this stuff. When I did this, I had $40 in my pocket, and it's been a success. Don't wait. If you really want to do it, don't wait till you're ready, because you'll never do it. My career advice to everybody, no matter what it is find something you enjoy doing. There's nothing in this world sucks worse than having to get up and go to a job every day that you hate. Some people think I found the easy way, but the only way that it made it easy for me was I gave it to God before I got started, because He told me to do it in the first place. Well, I try to stand on 1 Corinthians, I think it's 3:13 or 17, I can't remember. But where it tells us that whatever you do, whether in work and deed, do it as unto the Lord. And that's what we try to do every day when we come in here. Every day I get up, I say, okay, God, what are we going to do today? This is your business. You tell me. I'm just a vessel that you use. That's what it's all about, is just glorifying and honoring the Lord with everything that we do. We do the best we can. We try to give people good deals, and come see us.